A man walked into the hospital room and threatened to kidnap her. He picked the worst night possible to do that. Because Dominic Cross was standing right there. 3:47 a.m. The hospital hallway is silent. A man in an expensive suit pushes open the door to the private maternity room. He's not a doctor. Not a nurse. Wrong floor. Wrong access. Inside the room, Gwen sits in the hospital bed holding their newborn daughter. 3 hours old. Sleeping peacefully. Dominic notices the stranger instantly. Their eyes lock. The man smiles. Cold, confident. "Congratulations, Mr. Cross," he says calmly. "Your daughter is beautiful." Dominic slowly stands. He steps between the stranger and the baby. "You have 5 seconds to leave this room," Dominic says quietly. The stranger doesn't move. "My name is Alexander Vance." Dominic's eyes narrow. "Marcus Vance was my brother." Silence fills the room. "You remember Marcus, don't you?" Vance continues. "The man you had murdered in prison." Dominic takes a step closer. 4 seconds. Vance smiles wider. "I'm not here to hurt your daughter." He glances down at the baby. "Not today." Gwen tightens her grip around the child. Vance continues. "But one day, when she's old enough to understand what loss feels like." He leans slightly closer. "I'm going to make her disappear. Just like you made my brother disappear." Dominic moves instantly. His hand clamps around Vance's throat, lifting him off the floor. Medical monitors begin screaming. Vance struggles for air. Security bursts into the room. "Sir, let him go." Dominic squeezes harder. Vance's face turns purple. Gwen speaks calmly from the hospital bed. "He threatened our newborn," she says coldly. "Call the police." Dominic releases him. Vance collapses onto the floor gasping. Dominic kneels beside him. His voice drops to a whisper. "You have 24 hours to run." Vance stares at him, terrified now. "After that," Dominic says quietly, "I start hunting you. And when I find you..." Dominic leans closer. "I'll burn everything you love to the ground." Vance scrambles out of the room. Gone. Dominic turns to Gwen. "Pack Sophia." Gwen looks at him. "Where are we going?" Dominic grabs his coat. "Somewhere I can kill him without witnesses." Someone just threatened the Mafia boss's newborn daughter. Now he's hunting. Subscribe if you want to see what happens when a Mafia boss declares war. Introduction. They leave the hospital 3 hours later. Against medical advice. Doctors argue. Nurses protest. Dominic ignores all of them. He carries Sophia in his arms. Gwen walks beside him. Both of them armed. Both of them ready for war. They drive through the night. No destination spoken aloud. Just one rule. Disappear until the threat is dead. By sunrise, they reach the cottage on the Oregon coast. Their last safe house. Ocean waves crash outside. Inside, Dominic starts making calls. Old contacts. Information brokers. People who live in the shadows. His message is simple. Alexander Vance. I need everything. Location, money, family, weaknesses. 24 hours. He hangs up. Gwen watches him. You're going to kill him tonight, she says. Dominic nods. He threatened our daughter. But we don't even know where he is. Dominic loads a magazine into his pistol. I always find them. 6 hours later the call comes. Alexander Vance. Location confirmed. Seattle. Penthouse apartment. Top floor. Private security. 20 guards. Cameras everywhere. Gwen studies the building plans. So impossible. Dominic grabs his jacket. Nothing is impossible when someone threatens your child. What about Sophia? Gwen asks. Dominic checks his watch. Emma Rivera arrives in 2 hours. Former FBI. She owes us. Emma arrives exactly on time. Professional. Armed. Calm. I'll die before anything touches that child, she says. Dominic studies her. Good. Because if something happens to my daughter while I'm gone. Emma nods. It won't. Dominic and Gwen gear up. Body armor. Weapons. Silencers. Everything needed for war. Before leaving, Gwen kisses Sophia's forehead. We'll be back before morning. Dominic opens the door. And he won't. 4 hours later, they reach Seattle. Midnight. 40-story building. Alexander Vance waiting at the top. 20 guards protecting him. Gwen checks her pistol. Ready. Dominic smiles slightly. Always. They walk straight through the front entrance. No disguises. No hesitation. The first security guard reaches for his radio. Dominic's gun fires first. One suppressed shot. The guard collapses. The elevator doors close. And the war begins. The sea. The penthouse door explodes inward. Dominic enters first, gun raised, scanning, calculating. 6 guards, exactly where intel said they'd be. They react, professional, trained, fast. Not fast enough. Dominic drops 3 before they fire a shot. Headshots, clean, perfect. The remaining 3 take cover, return fire, disciplined. Gwen flanks, silent, deadly, 2 shots, 2 bodies. 1 guard remaining, young, terrified, weapon shaking. Drop it, Dominic says. You don't get paid enough to die for him. The guard drops his weapon, runs. Dominic lets him. Spread the word, tell everyone the Mafia boss is hunting, and he doesn't stop. Alexander Vance is in the corner office, behind a desk, weapon drawn, shaking. You can't, there are laws, witnesses. Laws don't protect people who threaten my daughter. Witnesses die. You're learning that now. I'll pay you, anything, name your price, just. You don't have enough money. You don't have enough power. You have nothing I want except your death. Vance fires, wild, desperate, missing. Dominic doesn't even flinch, walks forward, disarms him. Brutal, efficient. Vance on the floor, bleeding, broken. Please, I have a son. He needs me. You have a son, Dominic pauses. What's his name? Thomas Vance. He's all I have left. Where is he? I don't know, military, deployment. Overseas, please, he's innocent. No one's innocent. Everyone pays for their choices. You chose to threaten my daughter. Your son will learn that lesson when he comes home to find you dead. No, wait. Dominic's gun presses against Vance's forehead. Last words. Fuck you. Better. 1 shot, clean, final. Alexander Vance dead. Threat eliminated. Dominic stages the scene. Home invasion, robbery gone wrong, perfect. They leave through the service entrance. Calm, professional, ghosts. By 4 a.m., they're home. Sophia is sleeping, safe, protected. Emma standing guard. Any problems? Dominic asks. None, she slept the whole time. Perfect baby. Thank you. Emma leaves. Dominic and Gwen collapse, exhausted, alive. Is it over? Gwen asks. For now. What about his son, Thomas? If he comes for revenge, I'll kill him too. And anyone after him. I'll kill everyone threatening our family, for as long as it takes. That could be forever. Then forever it is. The warning. 2 weeks later, peace, quiet, Sophia growing. Healthy, beautiful. Dominic hasn't slept more than 4 hours a night. Always watching, always ready. You need rest, Gwen says. I'll rest when every threat is eliminated. That's not realistic. It's necessary. Day 16, a package arrives, no return address, no markings. Dominic opens it carefully, expecting explosives, anthrax, something deadly. Inside, a photo, Thomas Vance in military uniform, Delta Force insignia, Afghanistan deployment. And a note, handwritten. You killed my father, my uncle, my family, I'm coming home. And when I do, your daughter dies first, then your wife, then you, slowly, painfully, I promise. Thomas Vance, Captain, Delta Force. Dominic reads it, face hardening, jaw clenching. Gwen sees his expression. What is it? He shows her. She goes pale. He's serious. Yes. Delta Force, that's the best of the best. Elite, trained killers. So am I. Dominic, this isn't some thug. This is someone threatening our daughter. I don't care about his training. I don't care about his rank. He's dead. He just doesn't know it yet. When does he return from deployment? Dominic makes calls, uses contacts, military connections, information brokers. Gets the answer within an hour. 3 months. He's stateside in 3 months. So we have 3 months to prepare. No, we have 3 months to find him and kill him before he reaches American soil. You want to kill him in Afghanistan. I want him dead. Location is irrelevant. That's insane. You can't just go to Afghanistan and assassinate a Delta Force operator. Watch me. Gwen stares at him. You're serious? Completely. He threatened Sophia. He dies. I don't care where, I don't care how. But he dies before he sets foot in America. How do you even get to Afghanistan? I have contacts, smugglers, people who move in shadows. I'll get there, I'll find him, I'll end him. And if you don't come back? He looks at her, really looks at her. Then you raise Sophia, teach her to be strong, teach her to fight, teach her that her father died protecting her. That's enough. It's not enough for me. It has to be, because I'm not letting him live. I'm not waiting for him to come here. I'm ending this. Now. Over the next week, Dominic plans, meticulously, perfectly. Contacts in Pakistan, smugglers who cross the Afghan border daily, mercenaries who work in the region. Information about Thomas Vance's unit, location, movement patterns, vulnerabilities. He's at Forward Operating Base Chapman, Dominic tells Gwen. Coast Province, high security, American military protection, impossible to infiltrate. So how? I don't infiltrate, I wait. He goes on patrol, 3 times a week, through local villages, minimal security, that's when I strike. You're going to ambush an American military patrol. I'm going to eliminate one specific soldier. The rest can live. I'm not at war with America, just with Thomas Vance. This is suicide. No, Moscow was suicide, I survived. This is just difficult. Dominic. I'm going, decision made, you stay. Protect Sophia, if I don't come back. He hands her a USB drive. Everything you need, money, contacts, identities, disappear, raise her somewhere safe. Somewhere I couldn't find you. That means no one else can either. She takes the drive. When do you leave? Tomorrow. Afghanistan. Dominic flies to Pakistan. Commercial, anonymous, tourist visa. From Islamabad, he contacts his smuggler, drives to the border, crosses at night, illegal, dangerous, successful. Afghanistan, war-torn, chaotic, perfect for ghosts. Contacts his mercenary connection, former British SAS, now independent contractor. I need information. Thomas Vance, Delta Force, Chapman, patrol routes. The mercenary studies him. You're going after an American operator. He threatened my daughter. That's a death sentence. His unit will hunt you forever. They can try. What's your offer? 50,000, cash, half now, half on delivery. Done. Within 3 days, Dominic has everything. Patrol routes, timing, security protocols, Thomas Vance's exact position information. He's third in the stack, the mercenary explains. 4 operators total, routine patrol through Coast Village, every Tuesday and Friday, 600 hours, they're disciplined, professional, you get one shot. Miss, they kill you. I don't miss. I've heard that before, usually from dead men. I'm not usual. Tuesday morning, 5:40 hours, Dominic is in position. Rooftop, 300 meters from patrol route. Concealed, patient. The patrol appears, right on schedule, 4 operators, full gear, weapons ready. Thomas Vance is third, just like Intel said. Dominic's rifle is chambered, suppressed, zeroed perfectly. He breathes, steadies, focuses. Squeezes. The shot is perfect. Thomas Vance drops, headshot, instant death. The patrol reacts, immediate, professional, taking cover, scanning for the shooter. But Dominic is already moving, off the roof, into the streets, blending, disappearing. By the time they identify the shooting position, he's gone. Extraction is prearranged, vehicle waiting, driver ready, border in 4 hours. Pakistan by noon, Islamabad by evening, commercial flight by midnight. Home in 36 hours. He walks into the cottage, exhausted, covered in dust, alive. Gwen is holding Sophia, sees him. Relief floods her face. You did it. He's dead, confirmed. The threat is eliminated. And his unit, will they come for you? They don't know who I am. They don't know where I am. By the time they investigate, the trail is cold. I'm a ghost. She kisses him. Welcome home. He takes Sophia, holds her. You're safe now, all threats eliminated. You can grow up in peace. But even as he says it, he knows. Peace is temporary. There's always another threat, another enemy, another war. But tonight his daughter is safe. And that's enough. 6 months later. Life continues. Normal, peaceful, almost boring. Sophia is 6 months old. Healthy, happy, growing. Dominic teaches at the high school. Gwen runs the bookstore. Normal jobs, normal life. No threats, no attacks, no organizations hunting them. For 6 months, Dominic starts to believe. Maybe it's really over. Maybe they actually won. Maybe they get the happy ending. Then the call comes. Unknown number. He almost doesn't answer, but instinct says otherwise. Mr. Cross, my name is Director Sarah Chen. FBI, we met once. New Mexico, I need to see you. Urgently. I'm retired. The assembly is reforming. New leadership, more dangerous than before, and they're targeting former operatives, systematically. 23 dead in 6 months. Not my problem. Your name is on the list. Position 7. They're working chronologically. You have maybe 2 weeks before they reach you. Let them come. Mr. Cross, these aren't thugs. This is a coordinated organization with unlimited resources. You can't fight them alone. I've fought worse. Not with a 6-month-old daughter. Not with a wife to protect. Not. He hangs up. Looks at Gwen. The assembly is back. How many? Unknown, but organized, well-funded. Hunting former operatives, we're on the list. So we run again. No, we end them. Permanently, all of them, I'm done running. How do you end an entire organization? Same way you end anything. Cut off the head, the body dies. And if there are multiple heads, then I cut off all of them. Over the next week, Dominic investigates, uses every contact, every resource, every favor owed. Discovers the new assembly has 5 leaders, operating from different countries, coordinating remotely, nearly impossible to reach. Nearly. I'm going after them, Dominic tells Gwen. One by one, systematically, until they're all dead. That could take months, years. Then it takes years, but I'm ending this. Our daughter doesn't grow up hunted. Where do you start? Leader number 1, Marcus Webb's son, Evan Webb, operating from London, revenge for his father. You killed Marcus. He betrayed us, but his son doesn't see it that way, so I kill the son too. When do you leave? Tomorrow. But before he can leave, someone knocks on the door. Late, 11 p.m., unexpected. Dominic answers, gun ready, prepared for war. Agent Emma Rivera stands there. Don't go to London, it's a trap. What? Evan Webb isn't in London. He's here, in Oregon. He's been watching you for 2 weeks, waiting for you to leave, so he can kill your wife and daughter while you're gone. Dominic's blood runs cold. Where? I don't know, but I have this. She hands him a phone. His communications, encrypted, I cracked it. He's planning to strike tonight, 2 a.m. while you sleep. Dominic checks his watch. 11:17 p.m. Get Sophia and Gwen out. Now, take them somewhere safe. Where? Anywhere but here. Move. Emma doesn't argue, takes Gwen and Sophia, drives away, protected. Dominic stays, alone, waiting. 2 a.m. arrives. Nothing. 2:15 a.m. Still nothing. 2:47 a.m. Movement. Outside, 3 figures, armed, professional. Dominic is ready. They breach, fast, tactical, coordinated. He's faster. 3 shots, 3 bodies, 3 seconds. The 4th man enters, slower, confident. Evan Webb, 40s, professional, deadly. Mr. Cross, I wondered if you'd figure it out. Your father betrayed me, made his choice. You're making the same mistake. My father helped you, saved your life, and you murdered him. He sold our location, endangered my family. That's death. So now I endanger your family. Justice. Justice is you dying tonight, just like your father. They fight, brutal, skilled, evenly matched. Dominic is older, slower, more experienced. Webb is younger, faster, angrier. The fight goes on, minutes, blood, pain. Finally, Dominic finds an opening. Knife, ribs, lung, heart. Webb drops, gasping, dying. My brothers will finish. Your brothers are next, then anyone else. I kill everyone threatening my family. Everyone, forever, that's the rule. Webb dies. Dominic calls Emma. Clear, bring them home. The final decision. 1 week later, 4 assembly leaders remain. Dominic has their locations, their routines, their weaknesses. I'm going after them, he tells Gwen. All 4, systematically, this ends. And Sophia. You protect her. Emma helps, I hunt. When they're all dead, we're free, actually free. For how long? Until the next organization, the next revenge seeker. When does it end? When I'm too old to fight, or too dead to care. That's not good enough. It's all I have. She grabs his face. Then we find another way. We don't hunt them. We disappear. Really disappear. New identities. Different country. Somewhere they can't find us. They'll always find us. Not if we're thorough. Not if we burn every bridge, every contact, every connection. We become ghosts. Completely. He considers. Where? I don't know. Somewhere remote. Somewhere they don't look. South America, Southeast Asia, Africa. Somewhere we can raise Sophia in peace. And if they find us, then we fight, but at least we tried peace first. Dominic thinks, long pause. Finally, okay, we disappear completely. No half measures, no coming back. No coming back, she agrees. They spend the next 2 weeks preparing, liquidating assets, creating new identities, burning connections. The cottage is sold, the jobs abandoned, the life erased. They choose Argentina, small village, mountains, remote, beautiful. Perfect for hiding, perfect for living. 1 year later. Dominic, Gwen, and Sophia live in a small house. Mountain view, peace, quiet. Different names, different lives, different people. Sophia is 18 months old, walking, talking, happy. No threats, no attacks, no organizations. Just life. Dominic teaches at a local school. Spanish, English, simple. Gwen runs a small cafe. Coffee, pastries, community. Normal, peaceful, everything they never thought they'd have. One evening, sitting on the porch watching Sophia play, Gwen asks, "Do you miss it?" Miss what? The life, the danger, the fight. No. Really. Really, I was that person. I did those things. But I'm not that anymore. I'm a father, a husband, a teacher. That's enough. And if they find us? They won't. We were thorough. We're ghosts. But if they do? He looks at her. Then I become that person again, for exactly as long as it takes. Then I come back here, to you, to Sophia, to this. She kisses him. That's all I needed to hear. Sophia runs up. Papa, look, holding a flower, bright, yellow, beautiful. He picks her up, spins her. Laughter. This is what he fought for. This is what he killed for. This is what matters. Not the wars, not the victories, not the survival. This. Family, peace, life. And he'll kill anyone who threatens it. Forever. The promise. That night, after Sophia sleeps, Dominic writes a letter. Sealed, hidden, to be opened only if he dies. Addressed to Sophia, for when she's older. My daughter. If you're reading this, I'm gone. Dead probably. Killed protecting you, protecting your mother, protecting the life we built. You need to know I was not a good man. I killed people, many people. Some deserved it. Some didn't. I made choices. Hard choices. Bloody choices. But every choice, every kill, every war was for you. To keep you safe. To give you peace. To let you grow up without looking over your shoulder. Your mother will tell you I was a monster. She's not wrong, but I was your monster. And I'd become one again, 1,000 times, if it meant you were safe. Live well, love deeply, be strong, be kind. Be everything I couldn't be. And if anyone threatens you, if anyone hurts you, remember, you are my daughter. You have my blood, my strength, my will. You are capable of anything, including survival, including vengeance, including peace. Choose wisely. I love you, always. Your father, Dominic Cross. He seals the letter, hides it, returns to bed. Gwen is awake. What were you doing? Saying goodbye, just in case. Don't talk like that. I'm being realistic. We have enemies. They might find us. I might not survive. Sophia deserves to know who I was, why I did what I did. She'll know. We'll tell her together, when she's old enough. Maybe. They hold each other, alive, safe, together. Outside, the world continues, dangerous, chaotic, deadly. But inside, in this small house in Argentina, there is peace. For now. For as long as it lasts. And when it ends, when the threats return, when the war begins again, Dominic Cross will be ready. Always ready. Because that's what the Mafia boss does. He protects his family. No matter the cost. No matter the body count. No matter the consequences. Forever. 5 years later. Sophia is 6 years old. Happy, healthy, free. She speaks 3 languages, plays soccer, loves books. Normal child, normal life. Dominic is 42, older, calmer, peaceful. Still watches, still prepared, but no longer hunting. Gwen is 38, beautiful, strong, happy. They've built something, a real life, a real family. No threats for 5 years, no attacks, no organizations. Maybe they really did it. Maybe they really escaped. One afternoon, a stranger arrives in the village. American, 50s, professional, watching. Dominic notices, always notices. Approaches, can I help you? The stranger looks at him, studies, recognizes. Dominic Cross, I've been looking for you for 5 years. You have the wrong person. My name is Diego Ramirez. Of course, my mistake. The stranger hands him a card. But if you ever run into Dominic Cross, tell him the assembly sends its regards, and we never forget. The stranger walks away. Dominic looks at the card, blank, except for a phone number. That night, he tells Gwen, they found us. Are you sure? Yes. What do we do? We move, again somewhere else, somewhere deeper. And if they find us again? Then I kill them all, permanently. No more running, no more hiding. I end the assembly, completely, forever. With what army? I don't need an army. I just need them to threaten my daughter one more time. Then I become the monster they fear. The mafia boss they whisper about. The killer who never stops. And Sophia. He looks at his daughter, playing, laughing, innocent. She never knows. We protect her from this, from me, from what I am. She gets to be normal, free, happy. For how long? As long as I'm breathing. Gwen nods. Then we move tomorrow, clean slate, new country, new names. Where? Anywhere they're not. That's nowhere. Then we make it somewhere. They pack that night, leave at dawn, ghosts again. Behind them, 5 years of peace, the longest they've ever had. Ahead, unknown, danger, war probably. But together, always together. Dominic, Gwen, Sophia. Family. And the mafia boss protects his family. Always. No matter what.